Good evening, anyone who is joining me. Bear with me 1 second. The game will just be quiet for a moment. Just for a moment. YouTube always lags behind. I'm just going to pretend that's not there. And then I'm going to open my own Twitch stream. Because apparently I don't get the drops just from streaming the game. I have to actually watch my own stream to get the drops. Right. It's very dark. What time is it? Early morning, that's right, we'd slept. What were we doing? I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, there's new quests here. Oh, that's right, he wanted us to do some dodgy shit for him. An archery range down there. That was where we need to go for goat skin, but he's not going to be there till the evening, surely. The market stalls probably won't be open yet. Well, we could probably have a look around the rest of the city. There's bound to be some more interesting stuff knocking around. I could do with finding like somewhere to do alchemy and stuff like that as well. Because I haven't done any of that for a while. How's my inventory looking? Full. Full is the answer. I think I have a load of stuff that's probably gone off now. Yeah, all of these things are 0. So unless I can find a drying rack.
Easy.
And of course, I'm in a town, so he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go fast. So that's someone to teach archery. There's got to be a drying rack somewhere. Is that? No, that's an outhouse. Cross through that. Ah. Well, I'm not going through that wall, am I? What the hell happened here? I think someone would have repaired that already.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
I'm actually going to venture to do a little bit of speed here. Okay. Blacksmith. Excellent. Well, that's something helpful, isn't it? So at least we know we can make stuff there. Oh! Look at this sign. This is where you can get cannons. Oh, well, hand cannons anyway. This is closed at the minute. Alchemy bench. Aha! Alchemy bench. Very disappointing that is not a drying rack next to it. A wall, a door I can't go through. And it's closed at the minute.
What brings you here?
Can I go shopping here yet?
If anything's missing, better look at my chest.
I haven't taken anything. I just walked in the door. Is he open? That's the blacksmith.
You silly doggy.
Well, speaking of dogs, incidentally, I'd probably feed you. Need to get you some more food. Hey, Bamalam, how you doing? Still not open yet. I should probably quickly do some alchemy. I'd rather do most of my alchemy stuff when I'm not streaming, because I just want to make some marigold deconcoction so I have some more healing capability.
I should eat something.
Yes, Henry, you're always hungry, I know. The lighting here is bad. Yeah, I'm in like my own light with my shadow. Can't see shit. That's really annoying. A mile. Digestive. Wait. Hang on. Which potion am I wanting? That wasn't an option in that list. Oh, chamomile, but no marigold. I'm sure I've made marigold before. Oh, you got your coffee, good stuff. How's the weather? Has it cooled down any? Skull Crushers. That's a skill book. I should read that. Oh, I have to sit and study it. I should find a nice seat, I suppose. I could study for an hour, I guess. 2 hours. Scholarship 9, improved heavy weapons. Very nice. Oh. Someone's talking to me from behind that wall. So I need a recipe for the marigold then. Well, this guy's got a bodyguard. Look at all these on the wall. Oh. Sorry.
Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
If I understand correctly, you mainly make bells?
Ja, genau. Are you in the market for one? Or why do you ask?
I'd be more interested in a gun.
Ich verstehe. There's a lot of talk about hot pieces right now, eh? But I have to warn you, they do not exactly come cheap. Andererseits, with a gun from me, you can be sure it will not go off in deinem Gesicht.
I'm interested in bronze casting. I'm originally a blacksmith, after my father.
Warum nicht? And you have never seen a foundry, lad?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sasau monastery once. But what's that compared to your gunpowder bombard?
And yet it is nämlich the same concept. But it's a new era. Mein Vater cast bells for angelic choirs, and I cast guns for hellish blasts. Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Okay, he makes fancy weapons
Was
then.
möchtest du?
Show me your wares.
Let's see what he's got. They are expensive. So we have... What is it we have? We have a pistola. So we have the most... We have that one. Which isn't necessarily the most basic, is it? Power, 620. Master's handgun. So that's slightly better. Marksman's hook gun is better still. And then the hook gun itself, that's the same as ours. But oh, it's an actual hand cannon. We have a pistola. That's an actual hand cannon. Like they have in Age of Empires, I guess. A hand cannon, unlike the pistola, is a much more massive weapon. The barrel is fitted with a hook on the underside, which serves as a wedge. It serves to wedge the weapon behind an obstacle to limit recoil when fired. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Noted. Doesn't look like it's got a hook on. Oh, it does have a little hook on them, actually. Right. So I still need to find a bleeding drying rack. Alright, I'm sorry. I need to eat something as well. Food. Eat this bread. There we go. Woodworking.
Nice and slow.
I think a little trot is better than a walk in here. Well, this is where we were before.
Nice and slow.
Haven't been this way. They're repairing the wall there. Someone's done some serious damage to the walls here. Okay, shut. Okay.
Easy, good horse.
Is that an aqueduct or what?
I'll smash you up! Hey! Get him! Yeah! Don't spare him! Who's lying here?
Are you all right? Hey, wake up.
Bit of a fist fight. We're just going to ignore that and move on with our lives. We have bigger fish to fry.
Good horse.
That is an aqueduct, look. Right. There's got to be a drying rack somewhere in this city.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Apparently, if you drop loads of pieces of armor and weapons and stuff, the civilians will come and pick them up. Which is quite amusing.
Oh, you pooch.
Tower. Okay, so that's like homeless people living in tents.
Easy, good horse.
Oh, is the...
Vegetables. Horseradish here. Delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
He's here today. Let's see. Oh, she's just a trader.
What do you have for sale?
I was looking for a neck piece. Interesting. Doesn't have one.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
What do you... You only trade. Oh, you aren't
Needles, thread, pins, silk thread.
I thought that person was a tailor, but although they're selling some goods, I don't think they are a tailor. Is this person a tailor? No, that's a trader as well.
You rude little beast.
That's really weird.
You'd better call back that dog. Learn how to behave, you beast.
She's rude. We need to find a tailor.
Off you go.
Are they funny with the dog here? Maybe I need to have the dog follow me.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Just come and take a look.
How's the watch going?
Commands, no. 3, heal. Walk with me. Don't think I've seen another tailor's. Ah, there's one round there, tailor. Fine, we'll nip round there. Mark it on the map. This way. I'd bring the horse, but I think you're faster just running at the minute. Because the horse doesn't like going fast in the city. Unless there's a small fit. Is it? No. Ah, this one.
So, that scene with your aunt, did you make up?
Not a chance.
Closed currently, apparently. That guy's up to no good. He looks shifty. What's that? Bakery. Sure as hell looks like a pretzel. It is a bakery.
I'll be right with you. Jesus Christ be praised.
Show me your wares.
Maybe
Nothing
next
for my
time,
dog.
then.
I need to find a butcher's. Ooh. Weaponsmith? Weaponsmith.
Good day to you. I'll be with you in just a moment. Greetings. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
I need to repair my military sword. He doesn't have very high level stuff, does he? It's all level 2. And it has some nice pole arms. Oh, I look good with that one. The poleaxe. Ooh. Common longsword. They're not too expensive. I mean, I don't want to spend the money on them at the minute, but they're not too expensive. Something for later. I better get my sword repaired.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything? What do you need, my friend?
I need something repaired.
I could just sharpen it myself, but it's 14 to get it repaired, so I'll get that one repaired as well because I'll use it later, and might as well get the shield done and boiling up my dagger as well. So we get a little haggle going.
Say something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Is this enough?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. You see, I knew we'd make a deal.
Good. A state in my face again.
It was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all. Why did you marry that old battle axe anyway? We could have been together in this life too.
Don't even stop. We've been over this 100 times.
Hello. Apothecary.
Gelobt sei Jesus.
They all have bodyguards. Alchemy bench. I was looking for a drying rack, to be honest. You'd think these guys would have a drying rack. Lots of herbs. It doesn't count as stealing if I take stuff from this person's garden. That's awesome. So I can come and steal everything from here that I need. Wash myself in here. But I want a drying rack is what I want. Oh wow, that is a nice fancy alchemy table. Yeah, I don't want to steal anything, but I'm just... I really want a drying rack, and I don't understand why there isn't one anywhere. There's a quest down this way. Let's go and see what that is. I'm not expecting to find anything particularly interesting here. Another armorer? Another armorer.
Good boy.
It tastes
taste is full and intoxicating. The smell of a summer evening and the color of the most... The taste is full and intoxicating. The smell of a summer evening and the color of the most precious ruby.
I knew he was going to be the person given the quest.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Free wine? I'll be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts
I'm gonna regret
exactly,
this.
Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Casper Rudolph.
No, I'm not going to go and
vineyard
kill the
owner
monks.
and not
Stop them
very
selling their
successful
wine.
seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Forgive me, Goodman, but this isn't a job for me. It sounds a bit suspicious.
No
Yeah,
worries.
I'm out.
I understand. It would probably come to nothing anyway. Farewell.
Yeah. Not interested in that nonsense. You learned drinking water.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Interesting question.
You silly doggy.
Another tailor's? Yes, indeed.
Guten Tag. Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale?
Aha! There we go. Padded collar. That's what I was looking for. It only has one. It's pretty high quality, like. Let's take it. Let's take it. So we don't have one, so that's better than nothing. Anything we want to sell while we're at it? No.
Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
So we're going down to 37.
Satisfied?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Let's just check for repair stuff.
Needles, thread, pins, silk
Let's
thread.
just repair everything else. Is it worth haggling?
A fine day for some fine weather.
Probably.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
What would you say to this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
I like how it jumps to
Aye, you'll convince me with that
jumps by
price.
5. So sad.
Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Herr.
Alright, fine.
Produkte. Ehrliche Ware. Nun greift zu, Leute.
This screams... I'm being nosy here. But there's something about this back area. You can jump through from house to house, I think. Discovered a sharpening wheel. Interesting.
What's that? I heard something. Huh?
There's a chest there. So that might relate to something that's going to happen later, I guess. Interesting. Well, this is where our quest is for later, but I think we have to come back in the evening for that, so let's head up this way. Still trying to find... I think I need to look at a map online, an interactive map or something to find one.
I tell you, he had his whole life in front of him. The next thing you know, he's being buried.
It's a big city. I'm quite impressed, to be honest, that they've got such a big city in the game. Saddler. Dice. Horse trader. Oh, I've entered the area where he is. I'm not going to find him during the day if he's looking for people to rob at night. Wow. They like to hang people here, I guess.
Give all your property to your local church, quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torch it.
Alas, someone's got the guts to say it out loud.
I should eat something.
Bathhouse.
Braver Köter. Ganz brav.
God bless you.
There's a lot of people around that look shifty, to be honest.
Are you the devil himself? Hey, and you shall go to heaven. The prelates spout empty words. Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat asses and empty.
I really need to eat something.
Should be.
No, you don't. You're only a tiny bit hungry. Shut up, Henry. That is quite a nice view. I'm disappointed we can't lean out of this bit. Look at that. There's Where's this place? That's quite fancy. They're building a new church. Or cathedral, as the case may be. So we've been all around this side. So there's just up here where all these houses are, I guess. Yes, I'm whistling just for fun.
Nice and slow.
I know you don't like going fast, but we're going to gallop through here anyway.
Greetings.
Gross. We need to find a butcher as well.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
If any of you want to learn the art of fechten properly, do not waste your time.
I guess he'll do some training for you. Sword training, maybe?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Not entirely sure why a drying rack has been so difficult to find. It's a tavern, sharpening wheel.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Acre.
Whoa.
Hold that thought. I've got an alt tab. I'm going to try and find a map of this place. KCD2 interactive map. If Extra Life has one, apparently. It's the first map, but I want the second one. Gutenberg map. There we go. Oh. That's... Oh no, there we go. Change it there. And then I want to zoom in on the city. Show me the services. Services is clearly not what I want. This map does not have what I want on it. Fine, never mind. I think I should just give up on this endeavor. This is one outside the gate.
Nice and slow.
What have I picked up that's making me heavy? Oh, probably because I padded collar. Yeah, I'll eat the cheese and then... The wall's damaged in quite a few places here.
I'm in a right bind, but what are friends for if not to help each other? It's a deal. We'll go ahead and help Frank.
It's just someone's garden.
Nice and slow.
But you really are pretty for your age.
That hurt, idiot. Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horse.
Easy, good horse.
Stingraves. I've explored most of this place now. Nothing that exciting here. It's just there's a lot of repeated stuff. So there's lots of repeated shops. Maybe they all sell something slightly different. But nothing too exciting. And then there's lots of, you know, sharpening wheels and stuff like that, but weirdly nowhere to dry herbs, even in the alchemists. So that was weird.
Ooh.
Speaking of weight and stuff. Give that to the horse for now. This is the quest area then. Black Horse Tavern.
Lob sei Gott.
It's a bard. Maybe the innkeeper can help me.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit? He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants, and they don't come in here.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
I'll have a look at the wares.
You have some meat. then yes. Cooked chicken. I will purchase a cooked chicken.
Thank you, and take care.
Mostly because I want to feed my dog.
Here you go. Take it.
That doesn't look cooked. That looked uncooked. Not that it matters to the dog, but... I'm in someone's back garden again. All these places intertwine. Hey, Tankle. I'm on discreet volume. Fair enough, Tankle.
Clear off, you mutt.
Random bandits just hanging around here. Why? Steal Stanislav.
Quiet, go away.
Doesn't like dogs, clearly. He is at my side. Some people are very funny with the dogs here. I don't believe for a minute this guy I'm looking for is going to appear.
Hail. You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Until night time, but... Let's see if we can find the other taverns here anyway. I just wander into private areas a lot. This place is just a maze, a complete maze.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
An unfinished basket on the floor. Oh, this is where I came to before.
What is it you need?
It's a cook. Can I talk to you? No, I can only rob you. Is it a tavern? Doesn't look like
I'm
one.
sorry.
This place is too much of a bloody maze.
Could you help me with something? Be damned. It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
Are you looking for some taverns as well?
The satchel. I put it down here for a moment and now it's gone?
Sorry, I don't have time to look for your satchel.
I won't keep you long, don't worry. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked it off my back and ran off to, you know, There was nothing else for it, see? And I was back in no time.
If you were feeling dizzy, maybe you put it down somewhere else. When you're desperate for a shit, you can't think straight. We've all been there.
Yeah, maybe. But where could I have put it? I've searched all over. It's nowhere to be found. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. All my tools are in there. Fine jewellery too. Gold, silver, and cut stones. A fortune, you know. Everything I own.
So you're some kind of jeweler?
Aye. A jeweller and a goldsmith. That's me. I had some suit in a tavern down the way. Nasty stuff it was too. Churned up my insides. I just had to go right away. Oh, Padella. What a fool I am. Now what am I supposed to do?
Try asking the folk around here. They may have seen something.
Well, that's why I asked you.
I didn't see anything, I'm afraid.
All right. I'll give it a go. What else can I do? Thanks for the advice. Here's hoping I find it and everything will be all right. God be with you. And keep an eye on your things from now on.
Good luck. Wait, where are my things? They robbed me. You robbed me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give it back.
What are you on about? You're confusing me with someone else.
Nah, don't fuck with me. I know it was you. Is it really worth it? Stealing?
I used to run a tavern in Mezolis. When they raised the village, I lost all I had.
You never amount to anything like that. Except for a dirty thief.
I'm telling you, you've got me confused with someone else. And stop insulting me.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Who's that? Stop beating him!
Oh! Christ! I'm hit!
It's unbelievable.
Man, why'd he do it?
Ha-ha! You never saw that coming!
Shame on you.
Put him in the stocks.
Only I can't hit this guy.
You bloody pope fucker!
I just have to pull my sword out and kill him. Well, he can't hurt me because I'm in full armor, and I apparently can't hit him.
Who's that madman?
You boy! I'm just getting started. Kurva! I'm wounded!
Not sure how he would have robbed me anyway, to be honest, since he was in front of me, but...
Kurva! I'm wounded! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
These fights just take too long. I guess because I'm in armor, I'm slower. Surprised the local guards haven't turned up.
Useless. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
This is a silly fight.
Go fuck yourself. I surrender. Spare me.
Had enough?
I...
Now hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
Here. That's all of it. Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again.
I'll kill him later.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say? Prague is a whole different world compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back?
Right.
God bless you.
This is the one I've already been to.
Why do things have to be so
So, where are the other ones?
Come to think of it, it's nothing really.
Still not sure why there were bandits in here. They've gone now. Can't use that door.
Good day to you.
Nice out today.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I'm a little bit lost. Nice building. Showing it's a private area.
God bless you.
Oh, I just need to wait till night time and he'll randomly appear or try to rob me or something. Didn't specifically say it's a nighttime only mission though, but I'm literally just running around in fucking circles at the minute, which is getting a little bit old. Oh, hello.
Fuck you!
Let's do sword training maybe?
I'm hit.
Lost to Nicholas of Prague? Maybe.
Praise God. Good citizens, hear, 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 hear. The Master Swordsman Nicholas from France is accepting students.
So I could get training here for the sword then.
Maybe a punt. What do you want a boat for? So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight. We were up.
I'm just going to stand here for a couple of hours and hope that this guy appears. Since I've spent like an hour on stream just running around, not doing anything useful.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
There's something going on up here, so...
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Come on then.
A brawl!
Send my greetings to the devil.
Filthy vermin.
Stop beating him!
Who's that madman?
For Christ's sake!
That mad.
Room? Hanukkah.
Why'd he do it?
Hey, stop fighting!
Why did you do that? A fight?
The guard's just watching.
To the stocks with him!
Are you all right? What
Shouldn't be
happened?
walking around without a light.
Hey, wake up!
It
I'll
happens.
call the bailiff on him for this.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Who's she? She has a name and I can talk to her.
Christ, take a bath. You look awful.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks. Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days, unfortunately.
No idea where she's from.
Why, unfortunately? Aren't the locals good enough for you?
Course they are, but they've got less coin and they live here. Wayfarers always spend more in locals. There's one German here right now, as it happens. Udo he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So we ain't telling you this for nothing. God be with you. And
Set a trap.
a bit.
I will happily set a trap. But... how?
You look awful.
She's obviously finished work for the day. I'm so confused. I've been all around this area, and this is the only one that shows up as a tavern. There's that one there, but it's not within this supposed area.
You silly doggy.
I might just Google how to do this quest. It's driving me a little bit mad now. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to Google this quest. There's something in this game that are just like, I don't want to spend another hour of my life trying to figure this shit out. It's not worth it. It's really not. Sorry, devs. What the hell's the name of the quest? Into the underworld. Find goat skin. So you can be seen wandering around, but only at night at around 10 PM. Enter the barn situated behind the tailor. This is a restricted area, so make sure you go there at night. Head up the barn, drop down, you'll notice another ladder in front of you. Go up there, there will be a window in front of you. Climb out the window, and in front of you there will be some platforms. Climb on the top of the cart, climb through the window, and enter Goatskin's barn. Okay. So that's those barns there. Fine. So we knew that any... Okay, that's helpful. So he's either in this alley, or he's in these barns here.
Looks I got.
Just because setting a trap for him sounds like an absolute nightmare after I spent so long fanning about anyway. Run back this way and then we'll go into the barns. I'm assuming his is over this way. Ah. Okay. I will have to sleep soon as well in the game. Why, hello there. What is my charisma currently? So I've not got my 16. It's now 23.
Hey, are you goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk.
Pay it and move on.
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
I don't believe that for a minute.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Okay, then.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
And God just completely ignores me jumping over a wall. Right. Go see this fella over there, I guess.
No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you. It must be a sign.
I reckon you got
Splendid.
I saw your light.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Wine! Try some wine from the Gutenberg vineyard.
Hopefully he's there. Still haven't seen a butcher's here.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
There we go.
Get out of here! All we need around here is horseshit.
This guy looks familiar.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Hmm.
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Hmm.
I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them.
Scholarship for that.
Try and find out what they're planning. And then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Fine. Infiltrate the meeting. Which is handily not bloody marked on the map. Marvellous. Thanks for that. Where is the mining district? I did see some miners. I guess that there was some miners down here, I think, because they're building this, but
They must have such massive so many holes.
Can I help you? Such a mess.
I'll go up the stairs.
Bitte, I'll be right with you.
Fine.
Good
So.
to see you.
Oh, fine. Good doggy, good.
Did find somewhere to sleep. It was so much easier in the other place. I could just sleep in that dead guy's house.
An order from someone else.
Ah, so that's the synagogue that they were talking about. This is a very dodgy alleyway. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I ain't going nowhere.
Is this the place? It is an abandoned house. And
I didn't mean it like that. If it
I could accuse that of being a mining area. Oh. Beggars.
You rude little beast. Cop.
Leave my dog alone.
Praise God.
Butcher? Ah, finally found a butcher. Excellent. Can I sleep here till night time then?
Off you go.
Yes, I can. He's going to mess up the game's sleeping pattern a bit. Sleeping during the day. Needs must. Am I in the mining district, is the question?
Oh, you pooch.
Beggar monk.
I'd be more careful if I was you.
Come off it. Nobody even notices.
Grosh in here, grosh in there. One of these days they'll catch you and kick you out of town. Do you want to end up like those poor bastards outside the gate?
Oh, a dog. That's not my dog. That dog does not look healthy. I'm gonna go and buy some meat for the dog.
Feeling a bit peckish.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Oh. Ah!
Greetings, sir. I'll have a look at the wares.
That's not very expensive either. Excellent. Smoked salami. That should keep for a long time. In this game, it won't matter giving it to the dog.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Where's Doggo? Here.
Here, mutt.
Just giving him... That should feed the dog for a while. It's an entire salami.
What's that I hear?
Oops. No, dog, you're in the way.
You can't go there.
Dog's in the way. I can't leave. The dog's in the way.
You aren't allowed here.
Search.
Trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. That's the first time the dog's trapped me in somewhere. I'm really unsure if this is the mining. Right. Again, I'm just going to check the guide because... Head to the coordinates marked on your map. I can assure you. So, my quest is obviously bugged because apparently that should be marked on the map. Mm. Having a good day in KCD2 today. Right, so apparently they're meeting there.
Oh, friend. Good done. Shalom. Greetings.
No idea what we're walking into, so alchemy bench here. Here, I guess. Not allowed in that. Never mind. Keep moving. Wait for the meeting to start. Fair enough. This is quite a nice abandoned place, actually. When did my game last save? Just in case. Just in case. Meetings of extremists usually end in me having a fight, so... you can go on... Free. Might need you to help me if we get into a fight. We get in this building. I'm in a private area of a house that is abandoned. Interesting. Not even anything to steal in there. Any other way into this building? Kind of weird. Maybe there's a door at the other side. This is all barricaded up. Keeps walking in front of me today, the dog. Why? Just wait here, I guess. Oh, there we go. And the beggar's still outside. Unless I trigger the cutscene finally. Took long enough. I don't feel I've achieved much today in 2 hours of playing this game. Well, not quite 2 hours.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Very well. What are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Rude.
Ich reiß dir deinen Arsch auf!
Kurva, I'm wounded.
You better be more than wounded, buddy. I'd stay away from the other guy.
I'll rip your ass open.
Where's my dog at? Suddenly not with me is annoying. You at least distract one of them. It's a good job my armor's good. I'd be in a lot of pain already. Speaking of.
I'm all yours. Oh, wait, car.
Ah, shit.
Useless.
He's a better swordsman than me, I think. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Don't dare bleed to death before I catch you. Oh, fucking hell.
I'll be lucky to get out of this alive, but I'm badly injured. Good job I saved beforehand. Isn't that a load of guards? They're just sort of ignoring that I'm getting killed here. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way I'm surviving that.
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth. You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest honor who that is.
I wasn't actually using that sword to fight, but okay.
Wait. I've changed my mind.
I'm going to die from bleeding to death anyway.
He's coming with us.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Of course. Henry, Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
Another drunkard. Marvellous.
Please, take a seat, and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case,
very lucky.
Neither von Berkhoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God.
I hope I'm still not bleeding out.
But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary. Von Berkhoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnov?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berkhoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Is the wine poisoned?
Death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Yep.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
Now we gotta tell him.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin...
Well, they got it right at least.
Where I am. In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that
Tell
they
me
haven't
about it.
tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. if it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes.
That was weird.
So.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts.
Obviously, the camera was in a funny
But if he's
position.
here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful. Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Secret entrance.
Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no
I'll
harm
take
in
it.
trying.
I'll take
Where
it.
can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
Ah. Yes. That's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work. Where did you get it?
My father gave it to me. He was a blacksmith and a swordsmith. In Skalitz. It's the last sword he ever forged.
Ah. I'm sorry. In any case, here it is. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry.
At least I'm not bleeding.
get away with that weapon?
What weapon? Oh. Didn't I start a weapon now?
Starting to scare me.
Can I get a room here? I need to sleep and heal. Now my dog's here. I have to ask that guy. He did say it's his, but... Oh. He's gone. Hang on a minute. They got a tunnel network here. It is really dark, even with my torch out. I'm a little confused. Maybe because I'm so badly injured. I just rudely invite myself into somewhere to sleep here. We'll try. Hang on. If I have my potion first. Strong chamomile brew. Then when I sleep, I will heal quicker. Probably gonna get a rude awakening for sleeping here.
What are you doing? I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
I apologize, ma'am. I feel just awful about it. Trust me.
What are you playing at? You think you're some big lord, eh? Not a chance.
List crimes. Trespassing. Victim. Samuel.
No,
You know, I'm just paying it because I can't be asked right now.
Now get
This has
lost.
been...
That's more like it.
It's not been the most exciting couple of hours in this game. At all. I don't understand why it's so dark. I'm just going to go outside the building if I can. I'm hoping it's just the...
Oh, fine. Good doggy. Good boy.
Maybe it's just this building. It's 7 AM and it's... Oh, it's better than it was out here. It's weird. The game does seem weirdly dark, though. I'm a bit confused.
Sei gesund.
I can't talk to Samuel to get a room here, but maybe they don't have rooms here. Maybe that's the issue. I never thought about it, but of course maybe they just don't have rooms. Maybe it's not that kind of inn. We need to go down there to that fortress. Oh, we saw that fortress. I thought it looked fancy. Still need to heal. What's a drink stand? Hangman's Tavern. There we go.
Easy, good horse.
Slow down, you idiots!
I think my game might be bugged because it's like got a dark haze over it.
Easy, good.
From the combat, I think it's bugged.
Good morning.
Can I eat and sleep here?
Aye, I'm sure we can find a place for you. And for how long?
I'll just stay overnight.
Very well, but you'll have to pay in advance.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's your money.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Farewell, and take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Oh well. Now just this.
What I'm going to do is save it when I sleep, and then
All right. There, it looks better already.
it's Catherine. It's really frustrating. I obviously can't see anything because of this bug.
Today's a scorcher.
Where are the rooms? There's a basement. That's definitely not where the sleeping place is. I don't think. But interesting nonetheless. Literally here, so I guess I just sleep in any of these beds. This side. Usually there's a chest I can use. But everything here is... See if I get in trouble. Paid to be here, they can't kick me out. Right. Let's try loading the game as well. Obviously bugged out when I was in combat, and it saved the kind of overlay that you're injured or exasperated or whatever. Out of stamina. Yeah, there we go, fixed. Thank you. Stealing? Really?
Where's that beer?
Schenkwirt, ich habe Hunger.
I'm in fine fettle. It's almost...
Soon there won't be a
on.
pig left alive for miles.
Be glad he's on his food. Enjoy the
Right.
I didn't mean it was glad.
Let's go see this other fella then.
Easy, good horse.
Fancy side of the city. So I did wonder if this was going to be somewhere I was going to end up going.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step.
I like his beard.
You can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, Your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Time for a fight. Or not.
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Hey, that guy's running away. Coward. Unsurprisingly.
He's one of them! Get him! Fight! Jesus!
I just walked in.
Come! Send my greetings to I'll be done with you in a flash! Take that, scum! Nice, scum! You on the right! You! Don't spare him! That! I'll rip your ass open! Nice hit!
Ah, damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot.
I'm entertained because her name is Rosa. And I know Rosa in real life, who is very nice with a crossbow.
Any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front
Nice
of
isn't
that
the right
man
word.
here.
Handy with a
Apologies,
crossbow.
stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scallows, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks.
I think that's the least of his worries.
Will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
I like her.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
We'll have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Ah, I see. You want to blackmail Vavak?
It certainly wouldn't hurt to have something on him that would put him in his place for good. Some kind of evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek.
Aha.
They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right.
I mean, I just saved your life.
I've already met Peter.
You'd think that was enough.
And I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
I could just push him out of a tall building's window. I'm apparently good at that.
I'm sorry. Clear off.
What do you mean clear off? How rude. Got anything good? Cheap stuff.
Stand here all day. I don't care.
I'll take the schnapps because it does come in handy. Oh, that's worth something. As is that. That is definitely worth something. Normal shield. That's worth something.
You silly doggy.
Those. I'm just going to sell it all. Take the bread. And I'm useful stuff on them at all. What's that? A knight's longsword. Not really worth anything. Oh, hello. You have a few bits on you. Yes. Oh. They might be better than the ones I'm wearing. Cheese.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Dog's in front of me constantly now. I need a wash.
Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon.
I'm sorry.
Alright, come on, doggo.
Good to see you.
Oh, that's right. I was going to check the stuff I picked up. The helmet isn't as good as mine, but what I wanted to see were... No, not as good as the stuff I've got. Oh, is it? Oh, mine are badly damaged though, so that's probably why. And I have those on. Yeah, fine. So the stuff I've got's better anyway. Where's the nearest armourer? There. Go past the front of the church. I spend too much time in this game being over encumbered. This is my problem in any RPG. I want to pick up everything. I'm even not picking stuff up in this game to try and avoid this being an issue. It's not helping. It's not helping. I'll sell these.
You have a kind master.
At least it'll make us a bit of cash. Doesn't need to be much, just something's better than nothing. Especially since we've just had to spend some cash on these missions.
Good day to you. What would you like? What do you have for sale?
Right. Get rid of all of those. That. That's all of it. Let's haggle.
Word about the price. Huh. Very well.
Oh.
I'm done haggling with you.
He doesn't have any money. Well, what if I just sell him those two? You can afford that.
I really need to eat something.
Armor. Not my fault he doesn't have any money. I'm surprised an armourer would have so little cash, to be honest. You're expecting to have thousands in a big store like that. That's the amount of gear he's got.
Tools! Iron tool!
Come on, lad. Take a bath. You stink like a pig.
I'll have a look at the wares.
He's not much either.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not? Aye. You'll convince me with that price. You'll be satisfied, my friend. What can I do for you?
Let's do some repair.
Something repaired.
Twice fired.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need. For sale. Big, strong parts. Pots here, twice fired.
Interesting. That needs repairing. That needs repairing. That does. That does.
Axes. Come and take your pick.
I'm gonna repair this and then sell him everything else.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Buy 2 pots.
And the shield.
Have a ball as well. Sound
In fact,
the finest wares. Quality
Buy
goods.
2 pots. I've got lots. Have a
Knives.
bowl as well.
Knives for sale.
Sound as a bell.
Iron and steel. All
Let's talk about
there
the
you go.
price.
All right. I'm listening.
Repair it for. See if we can get him down to 950.
How's this?
That's more like it. Just a bit more, and we can shake hands. Finally, a reasonable sum.
And now I'm going to sell you
It's a pleasure
everything
doing
else.
business with you.
What will it be? I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh, selling 962's worth, and he's only got 980. Marvelous. Let's just see if we can take everything off him.
About that price.
All right. I'm listening. Aye. You'll convince me with that price. And a good day to you, friend.
Good. At least I got my money back. Happy days. Right. I'm a bit better off than I was before. Wait, why am I still overweight, though? What have I picked up that I don't want? Ugh, I've got those still.
Axes, adze, nails. Take your pick. All
Oh, I wonder. Surely they're counted as armor. Has this guy got any money, or have I cleared him out?
What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for sale?
He has nothing but out of interest. It is there.
Why are you wasting my time?
And it would give us 500 for it. For that one thing. I might just sell that to the other guy then.
Vegetable.
I'm not bothered if he doesn't want to haggle. Just sell it as it is. Wait. There's a butcher. I spend a lot of time in this game just going around trying to sell stuff.
Welcome. It's good to see you, lad. How can I help you today, friend?
Show me your wares.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Right. That's half the battle. So we got to go and talk to that guy up there. Fine. was wondering about a bathhouse. I'm sure I saw one, but... who knows where. I don't think this pub had one. Fine. We can fast travel up to here. Should ride out this way and then up. Probably going to be the quickest way to go. There's someone being washed there while in a bath. So there's got to be a bathhouse there, right? Which is, this is in the middle of where we were before, doing that other mission.
Good day to you.
I really need to eat something.
God bless.
Vitality 18.
What's that noise?
Good day to you.
Excuse me.
Interesting, the door's blocked off.
Right, what a day. God bless. Good day. Excuse me. Righteous people of Gutenberg.
That's a bathhouse, right? Yeah, gotta be. City bathhouse.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me. God bless you. Let's drink. To your health and mine.
Do I have to rent one of these, or... who's in charge?
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
You're seeing this.
Oh, there we go.
What'll it be?
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
I need a bath.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I'll give you some sweet nectar. And I may be
I don't need any wounds treating.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll
Yeah,
gladly pay
15 groschen, that's
All
pretty
right,
good.
then. Let's get to it.
I was expecting to say
Follow
like
me.
50 or something.
God bless you. Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
I am now clean.
I've been singing your praises recently. I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's
Well,
drink.
It's rude they don't feed you while you're here.
I give them a head and neck massage. And I give their backs a proper
This way. It's got dirty walking through a puddle. Marvellous. Oh, there you are. They're mining out here? Guess so. Nice little church. Kind of glad to be out of the city now. Really enjoyed it when I first went there, but it is just a big maze.
Who do they think is going to clean up after them?
What a nag. Phew. Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the Hangman's Halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
This is... Haven't I had this conversation with this guy somewhere else?
Exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from? You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Kuttenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
How's business?
It's been better.
This is a weird
There are still enough
conversation.
people in Gutenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Oh, a pouch. I've actually spotted one before. haggle with him. There we go. Keep him happy. All right. So that's another place we could stay. There's no marker close to this, is there? Oh, I could actually go there. Although then I wouldn't see the stuff on the way. Fast traveling doesn't reveal stuff.
Go!
Someone burnt this place down. With someone inside it, no less. Multiple people. Bag of nails. Guess we're not supposed to go in there. Caught up in the war, I assume.
Go!
Right.
Quick!
Now, if you travel far enough on the horse, you unlock special traits for it.
Go! Ja! 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 Ja!
It's a very pretty countryside.
It's inhuman, though. In broad daylight like that. Look,
Go!
Camp by the road. Well, they don't look unfriendly.
Quick! Ja!
That's right. This was the area where they've done a load of forestry. Chop down all the trees.
Ja!
We are here.
this again.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too. You'll be watching it from now on, all right? Or I'll have to find another vet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery-pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. Hey, you! Who are you?
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent.
I'm going to spy on people
Pulling a
and
thorn from
loot
my
them.
side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Surely if you're always being followed, someone's going to follow us wherever we're going.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves
Well,
the 3
we're
ships
literally
mined
just
on the Feast of
outside.
St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Fine. So the next bit is going to be a load more talking, which I will save. And maybe I'll do the talking bit in single player offline when I'm not streaming. But I'm going to call it now because it's now midnight. So thank you for anyone who has stuck around. I know we had a few more viewers earlier, but it is late. So most people who are watching me would have gone to bed anyway. But thank you very much for joining me. It has been a little bit boring this evening. We only had like, what, 2 fights really? And then the rest is a lot of running around and talking. But hopefully it picks up the pace a bit after this. We're just doing a lot of talking at the moment.